Oh, little mister, you came down just in time. Friday flows. We're going to start in child's pose, but if it doesn't feel good, you know the drill. Find something else that feels really good. And then allow your mind to turn to your breath.
Allow your body to soften a bit.
In this first moment in stillness, we have the ability to breathe really fully because we aren't engaging muscularly. So I would encourage you to breathe into your belly, breathe into your low back, breathe into the rib cage, filling the lungs in the middle. Breathe into the heart, breathe into the upper middle back, into the throat, into the armpits, fill up like crazy, and then gently release the breath back out. And at no point should the breath feel forced or uncomfortable. And we carve out space for the breath. We carve out space in our body and in our mind for the breath to deepen and for our attention to deepen within the breath, on the breath, into ourselves. And then with your next inhale, rise up onto hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Take your chin down toward the floor. Hug the elbows in toward the side. Let your hips come up toward the sky. And just hug in with the arms. Pull the gaze forward. Couple more breaths. You're going to pull through on your belly into cobra. If I can get my cat out from underneath me. Still hugging the elbows in, the arms in, pulling the heart forward, pulling the gaze forward. We're going to reverse this. You're going to push into your hands, tuck the toes, pull the belly up, chin down. Press it back, child's pose. Do that again. Shift forward, a little faster this time. Tuck the toes, lower the chin, the chest. Inhale, pull through, cobra. And then we're going to reverse it back. Tuck the toes, chin comes down. Push up and through to down, to child's pose. One more time, and then we'll go to down dog. Come forward, tuck the toes, chin, chest, knees and toes. Cobra. Reverse it this time, downward facing dog. Pause and breathe. Take a long inhale. Exhale, right knee into your chest. Place your right foot next to your right hand. Put your left knee down. Stay low. You can have the toes tucked or you can release the toes. It's up to you on that back foot. Take a few breaths here. Draw the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Draw the gaze forward. Push into the front foot a lot. So you're not just collapsing down into that front leg. Push down into the front foot. So you might even rise up a smidge in this hip, like just a little bit, and then press into the back foot, the back shin, the back knee. So instead of just collapsing toward the floor, we're actually actively pressing away as we sink down.
There is no music.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
It just started. It just started. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like, oh my goodness, it took that long? Perfect.
No, actually, there is no music. Sorry.
Still now? Shift back, straighten your front leg. Oh my goodness, let's see what's going on here. Stay in your breath. It says it's playing. Nothing? No one hears it?
No.
All right, keep going. Stay in your half split. I'll try it all over from the beginning. Keep breathing here. Good, you're gonna rebend your front leg, shift forward. You're gonna put your left hand down, tuck your back toes, and then take your right hand up to the sky. And then powerfully press that left thigh toward the sky. Push into the toes, really feel a connection down. So again, it's not that you're collapsing down to the floor, you're rooting down into the ground so that you have this rising energy up. And we get our music back. Take a few more breaths here. See if I can find the same one. Or maybe we'll just go with a new one. Take another inhale. Release your right hand down. Step back to plank, and you have a few breaths here. So just hold here and breathe. Hold here and breathe. Good, good. Really nice. Take an inhale. Good. Chaturanga or the floor with your exhale. Curl the heart, upward facing dog or cobra. Beautiful. Downward facing dog with your exhale. Good. Can you hear the music now? Someone give me a thumbs up. Anybody? Anybody? No? No? What in the world? Take an inhale. Left knee into your chest with your exhale. Place your left foot between your hands. Put your right knee down and just stay low. Pull the heart forward. You're pushing into all points in the floor so that you're getting this rising energy as you're rooting down. Keep breathing there. Yes. Okay. No idea why it said the same thing, but here we go. Here we go, mister. And then let's straighten the front leg and shift the hips back. Keep pulling the heart forward. Pull the crease of the left hip back. Rebend the front leg. Tuck the back toes. Powerful back leg. Lift the knee up, lift the thigh up. Take the left hand to the sky. Pull your feet toward each other energetically. Press into this right hand and spiral the right thumb toward the arch of the left foot and the right pinky finger toward the edge of your mat. Maybe take your gaze up toward that left hand. Maybe not. And then bring your left hand back down. Step back to plank.
Again, about 5 breaths here. Use your knees if you need to. Powerful shoulders. Spread the shoulder blades wide on the back. Strong legs, outer hips hugging in. One more inhale. And then your choice, vinyasa in any shape or form, or straight to downward facing dog. Pause in downward facing dog. Thighs press back, hips stretch high. Connect your hands to the ground. Inhale, high to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, bring your feet up to your hands. Walk, step, or jump. Lengthen the spine forward with your inhale. Fold down with your exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. And then draw your hands into your heart with your exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Come halfway up with your inhale. Stay here, please. Step your left foot back. Stay high on the left toes. Big bend in the front legs. Strong lift through the pelvis to rise up into crescent pose. Bring your hands back down to the ground. Step back to plank. And then lower down to chaturanga. Rise open, inhale. And downward facing dog with your exhale. Your left foot steps to the top of your mat. Stay high on the right toes. Powerful lift up, crescent pose. Bring your hands to the top of the mat. Bring your feet to the top of the mat. Lengthen halfway. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. And then draw your hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Hinge from the hips, exhale and bow. Halfway up, inhale. Right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, crescent pose. Bring your hands down to the ground. Step back to plank and lower down. Rise up, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot steps forward. Right foot steps forward. Rise up into crescent. And then come to the top of the mat with your hands and your feet. This time rise straight up to stand, inhale. And hands into your heart, exhale. We go again. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Left foot back, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Dog pose, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Crescent, inhale. Top of the mat, forward fold, hands and feet together. Rise up to stand, inhale. Draw your hands into your heart, exhale. We're gonna go one more round. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing forward, beautiful. Halfway, inhale. Right foot back. Inhale, crescent. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Dog pose, exhale. Right foot steps forward. Inhale, rise up. Top of the mat, forward fold, exhale. Rise up to stand, inhale. Hands into heart, exhale. Bend your knees, drop your hips, chair. About 5 breaths here. Start to peel the gaze up, start to peel the spine away from the thighs. Where's your breath? Can you deepen it? One more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. halfway up, inhale. Take it back, vinyasa, or all the way through, just simply to down dog. Pause and down dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee into chest. Pause, stay and breathe. Gaze moves a little forward. Without touching the floor, take the right knee, the shin, the foot toward the floor, and then exhale, pull back up. Inhale, control it down. Exhale, pull it up. One more time, inhale. Exhale, pull it up. Place your foot between your hands. Crescent pose, rise up. And then hands right into your heart. Left arm outside your right thigh. We twist to the right. Back leg real powerful. Come way up onto those toes. And then draw the heart forward. Yes. Stay with your breath. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more inhale. Release your hands to the ground. Straighten the front leg. Melt your spine down the leg. Let yourself stay real high on those left toes so that you've got lots of leverage here. Your back heel roots down. Your front leg bends. Reverse warrior. Come all the way up and back. Adjust your feet however you need to. So it's not like you have to just be where you are and like stick it. Adjust as needed so that you are in a really good place. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sorry, mister. Inhale, reach forward. See if you can hook your right elbow and your right knee, and then wrap your chest open. Take your left hand to the back of your hips, to your sacrum, and encourage sacrum to kind of lengthen away from the shoulders. Keep all this space, straighten the front leg, Trikonasana, triangle. Extend the left arm up, stack the shoulders. On both feet, the big toes press down, the base of the big toe presses down. One more inhale. Release the hands around, step back to plank. Lower down. Rise up. And downward facing dog. Stretch the left leg back. Draw the knee into your chest. And you have a few breaths here. You're real high on those right toes. Upper back is spread wide. Think about cat's pose in the upper back. Then with an inhale, just lower the left knee toward the floor. Exhale, pull it back up. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Inhale. Exhale. Place your foot between your hands. Crescent pose, rising up. Real high on those right toes. Hands into your heart. And then right arm outside your left thigh. We twist to the left. So send energy from this right foot pushing down into the floor, all the way through your spine into your heart. One more inhale. Release your hands down. Exhale. Straighten your front legs. Stay real high on those back toes. Let the spine lengthen out. And then back heel roots. Come all the way around, reverse warrior, up and back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get out of your comfort zone here. So there's this point where I always want to kind of land where I'm like, oh, this is good. I could be here for like 10 minutes. We're not going to be here for 10 minutes. So can you get a little deeper? Can you give a little energy to both of the legs, pushing into that back foot? Energize this inner right thigh. Feel the left hip kind of sitting down heavy, like you have a chair here. Trust that your feet will catch you, that your body's going to catch you. And then draw forward. And just see if you can hook the elbow to the front of the knee. Maybe you won't, and that's okay. You'll get somewhere in there, yeah? And then bring your hand, your right hand, to your low back and back of the hips and kind of create some length here. Just have some awareness there. Notice the shape of the spine. Are you arching the back? Can you neutralize it? Shorten belly button to pubic bone. Open this right shoulder. You're pressing this left arm against the left leg to create space, to pull the shoulder into the back. And then release the left hand down, right hand reaches up, Trikonasana. You can adjust your stance if you need to. One more inhale, please. And then release your hands down. Step back to plank, your pathway to downward facing dog.
Soft, steady breath. Inhale high to your toes.
Exhale, bend your knees, bring your feet up to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale.
Chair, inhale.
Hands into your heart and take your left arm outside your right thigh. Poke the arm, open up the chest. Maybe open up the arms. If you would rather take an arm balance or change this with a wrap, whatever feels good to you today is what you're going to go for. Yes. Yes. Really nice. Couple more breaths. You're going to reach your right arm to the back, all the way around. Bring it forward to this right foot. Open up into half moon. Both legs powerful, both arms powerful. Come back to chair, top of the mat. Hands to heart. Twisting to the second side, right arm outside of the left thigh.
Maybe open the arms up. Maybe take an arm balance. Maybe wrap it, whatever's there for you today. Guide your hips back. Move your shins back. Sweep the left arm back and around. Bring it forward to the left foot. And just rotate open into half moon. Wake up your right ankle, your right foot. Can you lengthen out your bottom rib cage? Chair, top of the mat, inhale. Forward fold, exhale.
Halfway, inhale.
Chaturanga vinyasa or down dog. Right leg back, inhale. Knee into your chest, exhale. Drop the knee down toward the floor, inhale. Exhale, pull it up, step your right foot forward. Crescent pose, rise up, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, straighten the front leg. Turn the back heel down. Reverse warrior, inhale. Reach forward, hook the elbow, side angle. This time take the left arm overhead. Push straight through that right leg, triangle. And then release the hands around. Step back to plank. Your choice how you get to down dog. The breath is not an option. Left leg back, inhale. Knee to chest, exhale. Inhale, lower that leg down, and then exhale, draw it back up. Place your foot forward. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay here, inhale, twist open. Exhale, melt over this front leg. Reverse warrior, inhale. And then exhale, draw forward. Open up. Straighten, triangle. Release the hands down, vinyasa or down dog. Pause in your breath.
Right leg stretches back, inhale. Just listen.
You're gonna bend the left leg. You're gonna try to hop up with the right leg and left foot's gonna come to the top of the mat. Come into a forward fold.
Inhale, heart forward, right leg stretches back.
And you're gonna try and take a hop back to plank and chaturanga if you want it. If you don't, you go right to down dog.
Left leg goes back. Lift high into the right toes. Bend the right knee, hop the right foot forward. Feet come together, forward fold. Pull the heart forward, stretch the left leg back. Bend the right leg, little hop. Take it back with control. We've got 2 more of those on each side. If you need to skip and just stay and breathe, you want to do that. Right leg back, inhale. Hop the left foot forward. Forward fold. Heart forward, right leg back. Take it back. And then left leg stretches back. Lift high to the right toes. Look forward. Hop it forward. Forward fold. Heart forward, left leg back. Hop it back. One more each side, right leg back. Hop the left foot forward. Forward fold. Heart forward, right leg back. Hop it back. Last time. Left leg back. Right foot hops forward. Forward fold. Heart forward, left leg back. This is it. Chaturanga if you want. Pause in your breath. Feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your muscles. All good signs that you're alive, yeah? That you're here. Yes, you can ask your body to do things. Lift high to your toes, inhale. Channel some of that energy, bend your knees. Exhale, feet up to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, open. Take the arms open if it's okay, and then sweep this right arm back and around. Half moon on the right leg, please. And then step your left foot to the back of the mat. You're going to pivot all the way around to face the back of your mat. We're going to twist in lunge. Right arm outside your left leg. Twist. Release your hands down. Straighten the front leg, that left leg. Right heel roots, we've done this. Reverse warrior, we've just changed the direction. Don't let that throw you off. Familiar things in unfamiliar places, coming forward. Side angle. Straighten the leg. Trikonasana. This time, rise up to stand. Sink into the right hip, Skandasana. We're here a few breaths. Notice your breath, notice your mind. If you left your mat mentally, come back down. That's our practice. Continually coming back to what we're doing. One more inhale. Turn toward the top of your mat, standing splits. Lift the back leg up. And just melt down over that front leg any amount. Either stay here. This is perfect. This is perfect. So I always want to say that right out of the gate. This is perfect. If you want to work on kick switching toward handstand, we're going to do that if you want. So stay in standing splits or plant your hands and then kick and switch. And then kick and switch. And just do it a couple times on each side. Oops. And then chair pose. Top of the mat. Hands through heart, right arm outside the left thigh. Twisting in chair. Open the arms if it's okay. Left arm comes around. Left hand reaches forward out to the side of that left foot to unravel the twist into half moon. Yeah. I'm going to step this right foot to the back of the mat. I'm going to turn all the way around. Twist your lunge.
Release the hands down. Straighten that front leg. Back heel roots. Reverse warrior with a big inhale. And then side angle. Straighten that right leg. Trikonasana. And then rising up. Skandasana and the left hip. Sink back to the top of your mat. Really nice. Beautiful.
Did you ever want it? Did you want it back? Oh my, tears me apart. Did you ever fight it? All of the pain, so much pride running through my veins.
Come around to the top of the mat, standing splits.
I'm bleeding, my cold little arm. Oh,
And then you'll stay here, or you'll plant your hands to kick, switch. By the way, it doesn't have to be high. It can be like this. And then you might surprise yourself where it ends up being. Yes. Gorgeous. Yes. Feet together, top of the mat. Chair with an inhale. We're gonna do all that one more time. You've got this. Hands through heart, twist to the right. Open the arms if it's okay. Sweep the right arm forward. Half moon. Open it up. And then push toward the back of the mat. Pivot around. Twist to the left. In lunge. Inhale, open it. Exhale, release and melt over that left leg. Back heel roots. Reverse warrior. Reach forward. Side angle. Straighten the leg. Trikonasana. Rise up, inhale. Skandasana into the right hip, top of the mat. Bring it around. Standing splits, or plant your hands, kick and switch. Kick and switch. And then everyone into chair. Hands through heart and twist to the left. Open the arms if it's okay. Left arm reaches down, back, around to unravel half. Stretch to the back of the mat with that right foot. Come all the way around. Twist to the right. Stay for an inhale. And then exhale. Melt and straighten the right leg. Back heel roots. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Straighten the right leg. Triangle. Rise up, Skandasana, left hip. And then standing splits, top of the mat, or kick and switch. Both feet together. Chair, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Come forward into the toes, bend the knees, put the knees down. Bring the elbows down, hands up if it's okay. And then drop the heart through. Take an inhale. Exhale, push into the elbows, contain the front ribs. Inhale, pull the heart through, sink into the shoulder girdle. Exhale, belly and front ribs into back body. So it's almost like a cat-cow here. Inhale, pull the gaze forward. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, pull through with the gaze, through the heart. And then exhale, ribs and belly into back. A few more like that on your own. And then wherever you feel good, we're gonna stay for a few breaths. Keep a sense of the front ribs knitting together, of the belly containing the front of the body, so that you start to open up the shoulder girdle and not just collapse by expanding the rib cage and letting all this kind of soft area get softer. Contain, contain. Press down to rise it. Come around onto your belly and sphinx. So forearms press down, palms press down. You're pulling the heart through. Tops of the feet press down. Lengthen out the tail. Gently draw the belly away from the ground. Tuck your toes. With care, pull the front ribs in. Start from there. Lifting the hips, lifting the knees if it's okay, forearm planks. You can always keep the knees down. Keep the gaze traveling a little bit forward, like toward your fingers. Keep the breath full. So this is the difference between when we started in child's pose and you were able to really breathe full, and here where we're having to work a little bit to hold yourself up, right? And you can't breathe like a big, massive 3-part yoga breath. Where do you breathe from? How do you stay strong and connected and still breathe? And allow the breath to be full when it might not be like belly expanding full. So feel the expanse of the back ribs when you inhale here. And the control in the front body to hold you safely. And then walk your feet toward your elbows. If you need a child's pose, you always can take it, but if you need it now before you go here, that's fine. Come into dolphin, press the forearms down. Move the shoulder blades into the back. Really press the forearms down and take your chest and your thighs toward each other. Maybe walk the feet a little bit closer. Press the shoulder blades into the back. Press the forearms down. And then walk the feet wide, like as wide or off your mat. Root the heels, push into the hands, and then come into Prasarita Padottanasana. Just walk the hands back and melt over. So it's a little narrower probably than what you normally take. And that's fine. Same pose, different base. Pull the gaze forward, pull the heart forward. Bring the forearms back down to the floor. Bring the feet back in together. You're back in dolphin. Maybe start to shift the shoulders forward over the elbows a little bit more, and then take the right leg up. And then maybe we kick and switch. And then maybe we kick and switch. And you don't know what's going to happen. You might find kick switch balance. Like you don't even get to switch because you just get caught up there. Really good. I see you. I see you. Yes. Couple more breaths. Beautiful. Good night. I see you. And then child's pose, everyone. Really, really nice. If you're holding up and pinch it and you don't want to come down, fine, hold it. And just feel that. Allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself to discover things and maybe build a little confidence in testing new things, yeah? I know that's not necessarily new to everyone, but
The kick switch and just not trying to find balance might shift how you actually find balance. We're going to do another round of that if you want it. If you don't want it, you're going to pick something else, maybe a handstand, a headstand, a shoulder stand, quiet, meditation, whatever you want. If you need to move yourself, sit your position at a wall so you have a little more confidence, fantastic too. Don't think Pinchamayurasana, just think kick and switch, and then try to slow the kick switch down. And sometimes we cartwheel out. We got a little aggressive. Beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. About 30 seconds more. And then child's pose, please.
Breathe, breathe fully.
Come back to that belly breath we started with, that full expansion, belly, ribs, back, upper back, armpits, chest, throat. Breathe into your ears and then let it all go back out. It's like a wave of breath. Inhale, full. And then exhale, release it back out. And then come up onto your knees. Shorten belly button to pubic bone. Zip it up. Contain the front ribs. Hands to your hips, heart to sky. Ustrasana, camel. Inhale, rise up. If it's okay, you're going to sit your hips back to your heels. If that's not good on your knees, child's pose. Come forward. Receive the pose. Come back up with your inhale. Same thing, contain the front body. Lengthen the sides. So lengthen, like feel the rooting down of the whole lower leg and then pull the ribs out of the side of the hips. Open up and then maybe hands to heels. Pull the heart up toward the sky. Back ribs lift you up. Rise with an inhale. And then sink down with your exhale. And we're going to take one more if it's there for you. If it's not, it's okay too. Rise up. Open up. Use your feet, use your toes. Rise, inhale. And then sink back. And then just come onto your booty. Options. Crossing at the shins. Stacking the shins. If you like Gomakasana, you can go into Gomakasana instead. Stack the foot on the knee on the foot. Lift the spine. And then maybe start to move forward. If this knee is up, fantastic. Fantastic. That's okay. Keep the stack, keep the line up, and just be here and breathe. Don't ever force the knee down. You don't even need to move forward. Just support. The way we treat our bodies is like a good indicator of how we, well, it's not always true. It's not always true. We are, I think, much, much harder on our bodies than we are in our relationships with other people. But so our relationship with ourselves, like You wouldn't ever do that to anybody else, right? You would never jam the knee down and be like, oh my God, you're not good enough. I can't believe your knee doesn't come down. But we say these things to ourselves all the time that are absurd. It's a pose, right? And sometimes we just need to support, just like in our relationships. Sometimes we don't need to offer advice. We just need to listen and support. So listen to your body and support. Our biggest relationship is the one we have with ourselves. I'm a problem solver. I like to solve people's problems. So when someone tells me something, I'm always like, how do I help this? How do I fix this? How do I make it better? Instead of, sometimes you just need to listen. Sometimes people just want to tell you something and they don't want you to fix it for them. But if you need me to fix your problems, let me know. I'm pretty good at it. Self-proclaimed. That's always the best, right? Just like in our bodies, sometimes we don't need to fix anything. It's already fine. I'm not saying that we ignore self-exploration and wonder why my knee doesn't come down. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes you just need to be patient and support. Rise up, inhale, and then switch sides. Not to belabor this point, but I'm going to belabor it. Second side. We think that the shapes that we get into are yoga. They're just shapes. They're just shapes. And yes, they have benefits anatomically to our physical being. And when we feel physically better, our mind is quieter and at ease more, so we can sit quietly and not feel like the distractions from muscles and discomfort. But the yoga is our relationship to the shapes and how we respond to them. That's the yoga. All about our behavior and our patterns, ultimately coming at ourselves with love, thereby coming at others with love. So don't let this shape get you twisted up. And whether you are a good practitioner or any shape for that matter, to just notice your patterns of thought, your relationship with yourself, with these shapes. And then rise with an inhale. Take both legs out straight. Paschimottanasana. Rise up with your inhale. And then exhale. Come forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, go in deeper. Inhale, rise up. Make your way onto your back. If you need a twist before Shavasana, you will take a twist. If you feel like you are ready as is to go into Shavasana right now, then you'll go there. If you'd rather sit in meditation instead of Shavasana, you know the drill, just stay up. Allow the eyes to soften or close. Let the outward attention of following instructions fall inward. And we slow down. We slow down the breath, we slow down the body, and we see what happens with the mind. Stay exactly how you are and just notice your breathing. Come back to it, deepen it slowly. And just get a sense of your physical body. And then gently, without disrupting any ease that we've created, start to wake up your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. And then when you are ready, make your way slowly, gently, kindly to seated. Once you're seated, bring your hands together at your heart. I'm going to reiterate this. Our practice is not the poses. The poses are a small fraction of this practice, a very small fraction of this practice. If there's anything I hope for you to take from this practice is the relationship you have with yourself and thereby the relationship you have in the world as you, what you bring into the world, how we treat others, how we allow others to treat us, how we allow others to treat others. That's our yoga. Inhale together. Exhale, bow your mind to your heart. I thank you. Namaste. Thanks for being here today. If you're watching this back recorded, thank you for watching it recorded. If you have requests, if you need anything, always let me know. Poses, music, themes, explanations. If you need me to solve your problems, let me know.
Thank